I am excited because I'm doing a new video talking about how social media has changed my life, and I haven't even really hit 1K on anything. Hello, everyone. Ignore the fact that I'm sweating. I thought this was going to be a cute idea to do this outside, but I'm still hot. It's still hot. It's still August. It's whatever. Fall's coming, but we'll just deal with the heat for now. If you have never seen my face before, hi, my name is Michaela. I make cozy lifestyle content and honestly just documenting my life, and that's really what this channel is. It's just about documenting my life. So I wanted to do this video kind of explaining how I got into social media, and just a little bit about me, so that way you guys can know who I am a little bit, and I think it'll be fun. Again, ignore the fact that I'm sweating. I'm also doing my nails in this video. I'm doing press-ons and I'm so excited. I brought two out. I think I'm gonna go with these because I really just don't want to go short, but I might. I think I'm gonna go short. Okay, so I'm gonna do these. I have worn these before. I make luxury press-ons, so I'm going to actually just buff the back so that way I'm getting excess glue off, but then they'll go right on just like they did the first time. I really hope that wasn't a bee. So when I was little, me and my stepsister, we took our family camera or my parents' camera and we would make videos. And with my cousins, like we would make dances like to popular like pop songs. And I don't know, I was just always recording something. I was always wanting to be in front of the camera, but I did really always feel awkward doing it, and I think it was just because I had to get used to the feeling of being in front of the camera and being in front of people. When I was a kid, I was super shy, but as I got older, I realized that I'm not really shy, but I am introverted, so it just comes off as I'm shy, comes off as I get nervous to talk in front of people, or I get nervous to do things in front of people, and it's really not that I'm nervous to do anything in front of anybody. It's just the fact that I don't want to have to do it I don't want to do it if I have to, or if I don't have to. Goodness, that was taking forever. I couldn't stand hearing my voice like being like played back, and that has honestly gone away since starting social media. It's just normal for me to hear my voice. It's normal to hear myself talk, which is really weird, honestly, that I got that used to it. But I also really became an entrepreneur in my teen years. It's kind of weird to like go back and think about it because I've gone to school, like I went to college for psychology. I never really saw myself like working a 9 to 5. I never really saw myself working for somebody else. And it's super weird because it's not like I was like raised, like nobody in my family had their own business. Nobody was an entrepreneur. Everybody like would just work a regular job. They would go to school, work a regular job, and that be that. But I always was like, okay, how can I like make money? How can I sell things to people? How can I just go think outside the box? So when I was 16, I started a business. It wasn't an official business, but I was doing photography. I would do a lot of portrait photography. I had a lot of friends and family ask me to take pictures for them, and so I started a social media page for that. Felt super awkward posting about me, so I was like, it's cool that I can post other people, and that be that. I no longer have that account, so every account that I mentioned to you may or may not be still there. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. So I had that account for a really long time, even into going into college. So I went to college like 3 years after I graduated high school, so it wasn't like I just went straight to school. So even throughout college, I was still trying to get my photo business going, and I wanted to make money that way, like 100%. That's what I wanted to do. I met my husband, and we actually ended up putting like our businesses together, or we made a business together, I should say, where we would do photography together. And even though we don't have that business anymore, sometimes we still do photos together. Sometimes I just do it, sometimes he just does it. We do still do that. We dabble in a little bit of everything. But we did start a channel for us. We like when we got married, we both had like a natural curly hair, so we started to do videos like that, and then we just started doing like vlogs and lifestyle, and then When we got married, we kind of kept that up. But it eventually just kind of like died down. On my husband's side, maybe I'll get him on here one day and we'll talk about this, but on my husband's side, he had already done YouTube. He was already doing media. He was already in that like film world. And so he was already on social media like that. And so when I met him, I was still like super nervous to be in front of the camera, super like, I don't want to be in front of the camera in front of people. I'm sweating really bad. He kind of helped me get into that, I think, with the things that we were doing together. We were just kind of having fun being ourselves together. And I think that's really where I found that on social media, I didn't want to play a part. I didn't want to be somebody that I wasn't. I just really wanted to be me. So then I started a nail business. I started doing nails in 2019. When I got married to my husband, I started a nail account, and I stopped it because I think because we moved, or I just wasn't like feeling it. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly why I stopped. But then in 2021, I started my press-on business again, and that was really, really, really awesome because that is what I feel like got me to here. The reason on everything where I said social media changed my life before I got to 1,000 followers is because it really helped shape who I was going to be on social media. I was going to be myself. I was going to be just this chill person. Everything that I did was chill. It wasn't loud. It wasn't over the top. I was just me the whole time. Even now, just knowing like, okay, the misconception behind you need to become this different person is just such a lie, because I was myself the whole time. I didn't have to do crazy things for people to follow me. And even now, I think at the point of recording this, I'm under 100 on YouTube, on Instagram. I am under 1,000 on TikTok and YouTube. And I think I have 500 followers on Lemonade. And that's it. So it's not like I have this huge following, but I have enough people that are following me for me and wanting to follow me for the things that I'm doing. And I'm so excited because I think that this, like where I am right now, is going to shape me for a really, really, really long time. And this is like only the beginning. I feel like social media has helped me be able to be myself in front of more people. It's helped me to get over my fear of microphones and being in front of the camera in front of other people. Like right now, I'm outside on my balcony and somebody just walked by, and usually I would have tried to hide, but I didn't. I was fine. They could be staring at me right now. Hey. I'm just kidding. I don't know where she went. Some things that I think that were, I guess, concerns. I wouldn't say fears, and I wouldn't say that they were necessarily like things that would keep me from doing it. But one of the things that I thought about when starting social media, by the way, I'm applying my press-ons now. I wipe them down with alcohol, and my nails, I dried them out a little bit, and then I'm using Olive and June, the brush glue, best glue ever, for doing your nails yourself. If you order from me, I give you like a little stick of glue, but if you want to invest in your press-ons, I highly suggest getting Olive and June's press-on nail glue, the brush kind. One of the biggest things for me was the fact that I am 28. I'm about to be 29 years old, and I started this new venture on social media. I think for a long time I thought I was going to start doing not press-ons, but just nails. Like I was going to make that where I got a lot of my income. I was going to make that where I just kind of based everything on. But in all honesty, I don't like making the same types of content. Like I really can't stand it. So doing the same nail things over and over and over again, I mean, for some people it works. And like, I'm not saying that I don't like watching it, but I don't like to create it because I'm just like, I've already done this. And I want my stuff to be exciting and fresh and new. And I just wasn't feeling it the way that I was when I first started. So then I really started focusing on clients, and I miss social media because I was just focusing on clients. And so I was just like, what do I do? Because I want to do social media, but I don't want to do nail content. I don't want to let go of my clients, like, what do I do? And, you know, having my husband and just being like listening, like praying about it, and listening to Holy Spirit, like I just really felt like, okay, it's time to like dive in all the way to content creation and just like making a brand that way. And so I started UGC. I started this, even though I'm almost 29 years old. And so at 29, you're almost 30. And you're like, okay, why am I like starting a new business thing? Why am I starting over in life? And honestly, I really feel like age does not matter. And no matter what you feel, if you want to start something, just start it. I was on TikTok and I was following all of these people who were like trying to grow their accounts, and some of them are like 50, 60 years old starting a TikTok account. So for me to start in my 30s, like, and then to be like, oh, or in my 30s, in my late 20s, and to be like, oh, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Like, I feel like that's silly. And I feel like age shouldn't play a factor in what you want to do with your life. And the opinions of other people shouldn't matter with what you want to do in your life. So why not just do it? That's how I got to where I am today, and I'm so happy that you guys can be with me on this new social media venture. I'm like, I'm excited, I'm like relaxed, I'm joyful, and I'm excited. I have some exciting videos coming that I've been wanting to do forever. And next, I'll just give you a little sneak peek. Next Friday, I'm posting like me doing some like phone stuff, like on my phone. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I've been literally watching iPhone videos since I was in high school, like what's on my iPhone, customize my iPhone, how my iPhone is laid out, like all of those things. And I literally did that video, and I was like, how this came full circle. I'm so happy that I get to like be a kid again. And that's another thing. Social media helped me to not take life so seriously. Yes, life is serious, but at the same time, I don't think that we should just live to work, but we should work to live. We should have good experiences. We should have fun. We should travel. We should just enjoy the things that we like to enjoy, and work shouldn't be the end all be all in our lives. And I think social media really helped me with that as well. I've also made so many connections through social media. I've met so many amazing people. I've met so many amazing like influencers and nail artists, and even like people in my life that I'm like learning are also into social media and also wanting to do social media. Like it just gives us another like point of connection. But yeah, so that's how social media changed my life. That's the things that I learned from social media, and that's a little bit about me and my background of social media. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this could be of encouragement to just, do what your heart desires. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, and just have fun with life. Just have fun with life. This is what they look like. Hopefully you can see them up close. I'm excited that I'm able to rewear these. This is actually the first time in my entire business that I've reworn nails. And it's so nice because if I wasn't talking, it probably would have taken me 5 minutes to do my nails. But because I was talking, it took me a little longer, but that's okay. I'm excited. Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, morning, night, evening, whenever you're listening to this. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, you guys.